So basically the concrete strip you see in the middle here is purely for moving the barrels. And this is a dunnage warehouse, and dunnage in Gaelic means earth. So if you step off the side of the concrete, you're basically into earth. It's just
Right.
earth. So the barrels are taking on the odours and the dampness of the earth itself. Obviously we've got an influence of the sea, salt air as well. We use various types of barrels. This is actually a Chateau Lafite wine barrel. Only criteria is all whisky, Scotch whisky, must be matured in oak casks. All whisky made to be called Scotch must be made in copper stills, and it must be at least 3 years old before we can call it a whisky.
Yeah.
In a dunnage, we only stack them 3 high. As you can see, 1, 2, 3. In a rack, we can be stacked at 6 or 7 high. We also do maturation for our sister company, Caddenheads. Have you heard of Caddenheads?
Yeah.
Yeah. This one over here is a Jura 2009
Oh yeah.
that we're maturing.
Right.
We're maturing for the Caddenheads.
Jura.
Oh.
For Caden
And
heads.
you can see the various, that's quarter, mostly quarter, that was quarter casks the last day there. That'll be half casks. Chateau.
Right.
Is there a decision process to determine what barrels go in which warehouse?
It's the production director decides where it goes.
It's the little barrel roulette wheel.
So I was going to explain to you the sea casks. So basically the sea casks have been used twice, so they've got nothing more to give.
Yeah.
No taste, no coloration, everything's gone out of it. So what they do is, again, the director of production will pick 40 casks, 50 casks, 70-30 percentage bourbon and sherry. He'll take it over to the bottling hall, and there's a vat over there. He'll pour all the whisky from the barrels into the vat.
Right.
And let it rest. He'll mix it and let it rest, and that's called the marriage. That's the marriage of the whiskies. He'll then get the sea casks, and he'll fill the sea casks, and he'll put them out to a warehouse
Okay.
for a 6-month honeymoon period.
Okay.
So you've got the marriage, the honeymoon,
Yeah.
and after 6 months, the honeymoon's over.
Right.
And they take them back to the bottling hall, put them into the vat again, let it rest, and then it will go into the production line. We've got 2 lines over there. We've got a large bottling line, and we've also got a small line for maybe personal people still own barrels here.
Right. Yeah.
So they'll take 2 or 3 bottles, maybe even a dozen bottles out.
Right.
So it's a semi-automatic line, but it's completely different from the main line.
Gavin.
Okay.
All good.
Hey,
Good.
mate.
Very well, thank
Thanks,
you.
Finley.
No bother at all.
Appreciate it.
Thanks very
Great
much.
chat. Bye.
We've come to the most interesting part now.
Yeah.
But was Finley good?
Very good.
Great. Yeah,
Are you listening, Finley? Says you're very poor. Yeah. Okay. So when you arrived this morning, you got a Hazelburn. That was your welcome dram.
Oh yeah.
So we do obviously, you know, our malts after your tour. Springbank, Hazelburn, Longrow. So we've got a nice lot of Springbank here for you, which is 31 years old. It's 41% alcohol.
31 year.
Oh my gosh.
I'll let you taste it, but it's very mellow, very complex.
41%.
We'll see what you think.
That's 41 just natural weight.
31,
Sorry,
31 years old.
The ABV.
It's 41% alcohol, yeah.
41% alcohol, that's just natural from the change in the barrels from
Yeah.
down to 41%.
It's been in here from day one, from first fill, or refill bourbon.
Wow.
Hope you enjoy
Let any drip.
Amazing, thank you.
Thank you.
Beautiful. You got a better job than the rest of them.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Santa.
Cheers. Thank you.
Hope you enjoy.
guys.
Oh, yeah. It's going tropical, isn't it? On the nose.
Clean.
It's pure buttery and creamy in the palate.
Nectar. It's chilled too, eh?
Yeah, just with the warehouse, cold.
Amazing.
But when it's, well, I say warm here for us, it's, the roof's rather hot.
Yeah.
It's not like Texas. So it can't get warm in here. The temperatures will maybe go up to 15. The thermometer in winter time is down near 3.
I'm stuck. That is so alive.
So alive. Mm. That's fantastic, though.
Yeah.
That's our kind of whiskey. Old ex-bourbon.
Any time of day.
Yeah.
Time of day for sure.
You'll probably find with your welcome dram,
Yeah.
it's very nice, but sometimes you put hazelburn and like real fresh sherry, it kills it,
Yeah.
I feel. I prefer like bourbon, hazelburn in a bourbon barrel.
Right. We tend to be biased. Ex-bourbon, yeah. We tend to be biased towards old ex-bourbon, and less of the heavy sherry.
Yeah.
So this is magic.
Well, even the 10-year-old, it's quite bourbon, but you'll have some fresh sherry in there also.
Right.
Yeah.
Because when we do like production, 50% refills bourbon, 30 sherry and 20 refill. And it gives you the same cask each time to pick from.
Any idea which bourbon? That was a long time ago.
Yeah. What did you think of your tour? Quite good?
Very good. Very good.
Old school.
Yes.
Yeah, amazing how old school it was. I didn't quite believe that there'd actually be a production running that true to how it was. Wild to see. Really,
Yeah.
I love that nothing was clean for the
Yeah.
for the people walking around the
You
room.
don't put on the airs.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's why people like Springbank, because it's drinking 100-year-old whiskey in terms of production style.
Yeah.
It's not a modern production.
If we get anything new in, it's got to be covered over.
Yeah.
You've seen that.
Yeah.
The ones that are old and authentic looking, which, okay, it works, it's good.
So we're down to 41.5%.
Yeah.
How much longer before it goes below 40? Could it
Well,
happen?
if we carry on at these tours, wouldn't need to worry, it'll be gone.
That's true. Yeah.
Oh, probably another year.
Right.
It'll be good.
It's getting close to the 40% number. So once it goes below,
But if it gets really close, we'll probably end up bottling it.
yeah.
We'll just bottle it.
And how low is the barrel at the moment then?
Not sure.
Yeah. Just in case we need to come back for another one next year.
Probably just under half.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Still a good bit left. So this is a Longrow of what age again?
27 years old.
27. Oh, okay.
We'll just wait to see if you get the barn. Just explodes in your palate.
Longrow, 27. But he says on the nose, you don't get that much compared to the palate, which is surprising.
Not a Longrow. Or as heavily peated as we do.
Yeah. Okay,
Very mellow.
47.5.
And once you taste it, just go.
47.5 on this one.
Yeah, you're not wrong there.
And ex-bourbon again, did you say?
Yeah, bourbon, but it's like a firework, just explodes. Coats your whole palate.
Faint just a little bit, Pete.
Yeah.
Faint.
Yeah.
What was your job here again? So production manager.
Yeah.
And so what does that entail for you?
Did you get any peat here?
Basically all production, making spirit from start to finish.
Yeah, right.
From the malt.
Right. Amazing. So
Yeah.
you
I mean, I'm not getting
oversee
smokiness,
steps
but there's a
of-
slight dirtiness.
of every other part. And the people that work here, do they broaden themselves throughout the
Have a
entire
taste.
process, or do they have specific jobs within one part of the process? Or is
No,
it-
you've got your 6 guys that'll be in the still house. You've got 6 guys in the malt. And then they come together and maybe switch
Yeah.
as they're learning, progressing up.
Cool.
Okay, I'll leave people with
Yeah,
that.
good.
My turn.
Awesome. you had your staff here for a long time?
No, you tend to find nobody really leaves.
Yeah.
You get a job to stick around.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Is your next question for job application?
Oh, honestly,
Oh, yeah. That's lovely as well.
this is like coming here to Scotland.
Dusted.
It's something like that.
Yeah.
Like
It has similar-
As we adopted coconut.
Yeah, toasted coconut, vanilla.
For like a long time because
It's very unusual.
It has similar qualities
No,
to
yeah,
the
Reading
Springbank.
Not from Reading, yeah. From originally from Reading, and I've been. I say I've been trying to avoid England as best as possible the last 10 years. So I've been trying to do work.
So
good.
So I've got 27 years.
Quite spicy, punchy at the end, in the second half. Yeah. So it's nothing gets recast then, like from an ex-bourbon into a sherry ever.
For Carden Heads, we do that, William Carden Heads.
Okay.
Yeah.
We do that.
Is there a reason why Springbank have not?
Yeah.
Don't do that. They do full maturation in single casks and then blend those single casks in a maturing barrel. Is there a reason why you prefer that process, or is it just traditional?
Traditional. That's what we do, because a lot of the other distilleries maybe do it, you call it sort of acing.
Yeah.
Right.
You're just flipping it into sherry to say it was matured in sherry just to get more money or whatever.
Yeah.
We prefer just to keep it as it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's been a few single casks I've seen, like Longrow, that have been 9 years bourbon and then 6 years Chardonnay or something like that.
That'll be like, we used to do a wood expressions.
Yeah,
That would be like a batch of 1,500 bottles.
right. So, okay, yeah, I guess not a single cask at that point, but it's,
Yeah, it's part of that sort of, but we don't really do as many as that now.
yeah. But they're second maturations, really, if it's another 6 years or something, yeah. So which one's winning, Springbank or Longrow?
Springbank.
Yeah.
Because it's so unique.
So unique.
Very pure. This is similar,
So what one's your favourite
but
then?
it's
Hazelburn,
more
Springbank,
feminine.
Longrow? Maybe you've forgotten about the Hazelburn that was that
No,
long
you
ago.
couldn't forget about that. That was a mouthful.
Did you quite
Yeah.
enjoy that one?
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, they're all fantastic. For me, it's, yeah, the ex-bourbon Springbank. That. So this is an 18-year Kilkerran rum cask.
Again,
And
on the
the,
nose it's very mellow, and then the taste, when you taste it, it's so different, it's unbelievable.
and the ABV on this one?
And I'm guessing maybe 53.
Okay.
Kilkerran's one of my favorites.
You've not tried this one?
Not sure, he's guessing maybe 53.
What is it?
18.
Kilkerran rum cask, 18 years old.
Yeah, 50
Yes.
roughly, yeah.
And it's all rum barrels.
Yeah.
When you say rum barrels, that's
see.
like a really dark.
Well, when they were done, it was actually a vat.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit
So there's
lower.
6 vats filled,
Right.
like 2 of each on the day, and then this is the remnant.
Just checking the
what's left.
bubbles.
Wow.
It's one of the oldest Kilkerran we have.
Wow, those bubbles are really hanging on.
The difference between what's
So
the difference between
57.
the Glengill distillery, the Kilkerran
Oh.
malt
Sweet.
production
Yeah.
as opposed to the
Scottish barley.
Hazelburn Springbank Longrow.
I think that's a
Have a taste.
It's the same, see the Kilkerran malt?
I'm years.
Exact same as Springbank, 6 hours of peat,
Right.
and then on to oil and air. We did it that way just to make sure it would work.
Right.
And if it didn't, we could use it here.
Okay. And then what's the
It
difference
is
in marketing?
sweetest of all in
Kilkerran and Springbank. You release them
aggressive.
different years, different barrels. If the new make is the same, how do you differentiate the two in regards
Very
Oh.
good.
Well, different stills also.
different stills?
It's got the finish similar to that Longrow.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Double distillation, Springbank,
Gentle
2.5.
front.
Yeah.
Rum barrel.
It's quite
I
unique, this one.
have guessed.
You said it was the sweetest so far.
Yeah,
And it is a rum barrel.
Yeah, but it's not a saffron.
No.
So that's what impressive about it.
Even on the nose, you don't expect that.
Just think what we're drinking here.
Yeah.
And look up where we're tasting.
But
Oh, thanks very much for the extra taste. Now, is it for our benefit or is it for your benefit, the extra barrel?
No, it's got to be your bit. It's travelled so far, without you guys, we wouldn't
No,
have distillery.
only joking, really appreciate it.
Yeah.
That's
It's
fantastic.
the only thing in the world you get free is be manners and be nice and
Yeah.
kind. It's the only thing that's free in the world.
It's lovely. Lovely stuff.
Thank you so much for that.
No problem.
Cheers, everyone.
Okay, enjoy your lunch. You'll
So
have that below your pillow tonight.
Yeah, that's it. We'll just be lying with it like that. What time is it? We've already had 4 drinks today. 1:13.
more whiskey.
Well, we started with 1.
Sure. Some of it's incredible though. Like,
Everyone ready for a drink?
oh, so ready.